The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Here we are at the Union 2209 is putting on this Labor Day picnic. I'll see probably a lot of my friends because I'm retired from General Motors. Okay, so and here's a trick. Okay, I have these cards, and I'm going to have my cameraman just pick any card you want. Okay, Dave, pick any card.
Any card. How about this?
Take that one. Okay, don't let me see the card, okay? Okay, now keep my back turned. Okay, these cards are all different, but let's see. Dave, the card you picked out of all these cards, I believe, is a red card. It's a heart. It's a Jack of Hearts.
Oh, amazing, yeah.
Is it? That's the Jack of Hearts? Okay, of all these cards? Good, okay. Yeah. Well, we're heading down to the picnic now, so we're going to have a really fun time.
Yeah, this is the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Bridge here. Yeah. There you go. At night, this bridge lights up with various lights. When Hillary Clinton came and spoke at Headwaters Park, I had a sign that said, "I'm on Clinton Street." She was her name is Clinton. We were on Clinton Street. Well, they're playing, it looks like softball or baseball across the street. Run, run, run. Oh.
Also, I'm a camera. We're at Headwaters Park. Okay, we'll see you inside.
Yeah, I'll see you inside.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got a big welcome sign here for participants at the Labor Day picnic. Welcome. Come on in. Hi. There's security. Welcome.
Smart Workers Local 20, President of Northeast Indiana Building Trades, and I also represent AFL-CIO, the chapter's first vice president. On behalf of all those organizations, I'd like to welcome you again to Organized Labor Day 2018. At this time, I ask that you rise and uncover. I would like to present to you the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Summit City Division, from the American Legion, Post 241 of Wayndale. Please rise and uncover, clear to the...
298 for 18 years.
Tell us about your experience as 18 years.
My name's Rick Mitchner.
Okay, Rick Mitchell. Okay,
Mitchner.
Mitchell. Where are you from, Rich?
Garrett, Indiana. It's a railroad union.
Railroad Union. Very good. Tell us about your union.
Well, we're the union of the conductors and brakemen, and we ran up down the railroad delivering freight. That's what we did.
Good, good. So, for 18 years, was that kind of a stressful job for you?
Oh, yeah. So, when I stepped aside, they dropped my blood pressure 20 points. Yeah.
That tells me a lot right there.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause, you know,
So, after being so busy for 18 years, it probably feels...
well, in our job, we had to work too, besides being president. You didn't just step aside and you still ran the union and everything, and you still had to catch your trains.
Wow, okay, you had to do
All of it.
That's not like...
Yeah, when most guys come home to get their rest, I was sitting in the union. I was working on union claims or what have you, or if insurance, deals that weren't going down right.
And what railroad was that?
It was the old B&O, CSX. It was B&O, then we were Chessie, and then we were CSX.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you can tell us about the railroad? People might not know.
Well, I retired a year ago last October, and I was finally home for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and the Super Bowl, and I've never done that in my 40 years on the railroad. That was the first time.
I'm sure everything is modernizing. What's coming up with the railroad that's going to be modern in the future?
Well, they think that they can run these trains without people on them. They've been looking at that, and so I don't know if that'll ever fly.
I don't think people would want...
Well, I wouldn't think so. Dangerous chemicals and everything going through your neighborhood, and there's nobody even on it. It's dragging on the ground.
Right now you have one person who's an engineer and a conductor.
Right. Yeah, when I hired out, there was 5 of us on a train. Now there's just 2.
Lakewood, firemen, all those people.
Yep.
And now there's only one person running.
Well, the conductor and engineer are both up in the lead.
But he has what's called... Tell us about the dead man seat.
The pedal, you mean? Or the seat?
The guy sits on the seat, the engineer, and if he leaves the seat, the train shuts off.
Yeah, you got a timer on there, and
Explain how that works.
he's got to constantly hit an alerter to keep him awake, and then the conductor sits there and takes care of all the paperwork and talks to the dispatcher. So all he's got to do is blow that whistle and keep that engine from shutting down.
Stay on that seat.
Yep, stay in that seat.
How does he get up go to the bathroom? Does he have a certain time period?
Well, you just got to stop the train.
Oh, does he? Wow.
Yeah, them days are over. Yeah.
Wow, that's really... A lot of people might not want the engineers now.
Well, they have to be. If you hire on the railroad, see, I was pre-Adana, I didn't have to. My union saved me. If anybody hires out now, they got to go be an engineer when they call them up to go be an engineer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I have 2...
On Saturdays at 6:30 and Sundays at 2:30 and 10:30. And also we've got a church show that's 8:30 on Friday nights and Saturdays at 4:30 and 12:30. So there's a lot going on.
Here we are, 2209, Labor Day picnic. Man, it's warm out today. Whew, it's pretty warm in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's hot. Okay, we're going to go around and get some interviews. Yeah, kids are actually drawing here, and they got it roped off. Let's see some of the things the kids have drew.
It looks like some of these are kind of a work in progress. Not quite complete yet, but these could be the future artists of tomorrow.
And you at home, come on down here
See the chalk
next
block.
year and do chalk walk.
Hello, this is David Sowards. I'm at the Labor Day picnic at Headwaters Park, and we're having a lot of fun. We've eaten a lot of food. We've met a lot of people. Yeah, I like it when I walk in the shade. It's a lot cooler. Yep. Well, we're walking around here.
I'm Jerry Armstrong. I'm actually retired from General Motors out here at the Fort Wayne Truck and Bus. I stopped this young lady here. I seen she had a 2209 shirt on. I asked her if she worked there. She says no, her husband did, and she told me where he worked. Tell us your name and tell us your husband's name.
My name's Linda Curtis. My husband's name is Bob Curtis. He works on trim line, putting back seats in trucks.
That is not an easy job. That's a rough job. Yeah.
He's also a part of the chaplaincy program. And last week they let him off the line to walk the floors all week and was able to pray with people and wish them a good day. And so,
where do you go to church at here in town?
actually, we go in Marion.
Marion.
Yes.
What's the name of your church?
Brookhaven Wesleyan.
Brookhaven Wesleyan.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you so much. And tell us your name again.
Linda Curtis.
Linda Curtis. Thank you,
Yes.
Linda, for telling us about the GM plant, because this is put on by General Motors, the Union 2209. So it's good that we get some inside information about what's going on at the plant. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
What I'd like to do is, what union are you?
This is the NAACP.
Okay. Would you tell us about the NAACP? Tell us what it does. And
This is the president.
oh, the president. All right. Tell us who you are and
Okay, my name is Larry Gist. I'm the president of the NAACP. This is Irma Belt. She's the secretary of the NAACP. And this is Gail Littlejohn. She's our membership chairperson for the NAACP.
Okay. What does the NAACP do for
Our main
people?
focus is we fight for
Equal
discrimination.
justice, equal social,
Go ahead.
equal education,
All right.
to eliminate race discrimination.
Good. Good.
Yeah, you can take that.
All right. Thank you. Is there anything else you can tell us for the people at home?
And yes, we are membership driven. That's how the life of the NAACP is. Memberships is $30 a year. We ask for as many people to join. And also, the NAACP is not a black organization. It's for all people.
And how do we get a hold of you?
Our number is Post Office Box 10956, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
You happen to have a phone number?
Yes, 421-2836.
All right. Good.
What is right on that?
Oh, it's okay. We got it on film.
Okay. Woo, you're off.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ben, you're on TV now.
My name's Dominic Misloni. I'm a trustee for the branch of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a letter carrier.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, you're a trustee for the letter carrier.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So what can you tell us about being a letter carrier?
It's a tough job. You get a lot of exercise. It's really
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the job.
And
It's really nice.
you get very familiar with the weather.
Yeah, you make a lot of friends on your route and
Yeah.
get to know everybody. It's really nice.
Very good. Yeah, I always like to see my letter carrier come up, and he's very friendly, and I live in Waynedale.
Okay.
Yeah.
I deliver in by IPFW.
IPFW.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
right.
Thank you for your service
All right.
for doing that.
Thank you.
First, tell us your name
My name is Regina Cartwright,
and what's your organization,
APRI, Asa Philip Randolph Institute.
and what do you do?
Well, what we do is we advocate for labor rights, civil rights, and
Just making sure everybody is treated equally.
voters registrations, yes, all
Yeah.
that stuff that goes
Yeah.
wrong with labor and
Make
civil
sure there's
rights.
no favoritism going on like that.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Our chapter locally here, we put on a scholarship program every year also, and
Okay.
that's what our raffle is for today,
Very good.
to sponsor our scholarship program.
Good.
So we help students go out to school, and we also
And
teach them
who
about
you-
their rights
who'd
as
you
far as
bring
labor
with
and
you?
organization. members here.
Raymond King.
Another one of our members, Benita Moore.
Okay, good. Thank you very much for coming and letting us know how you're helping everybody with their job.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
Chris Reed.
Chris, and why are you here?
Well, I'm here really trying to just lend support to the African American Caucus, trying to get people to register to vote, trying to get people excited about participating in November and the election, and just do what we can.
Curtis, I heard last year only 20% of the people voted. Is that
disappointing.
Right?
I think that's about the right statistic.
Yeah, about 20%.
We can do a lot better than that, and we need to do a lot better than that.
If you're out there, you need to put your opinion in who you want to represent you.
Exactly.
If you don't complain about what's being done, because you need to put who you want to represent you out there.
And that is definitely the right message.
And
every vote counts.
Every vote counts. You think, well, my little vote don't count. But I guarantee it does.
I guarantee it does.
Yes.
Everybody probably knows the story about Virginia.
Yes.
That happened earlier this year.
I know it.
Where people ended up flipping a coin, basically, to decide who represented them. Where if one more person were to come out to vote, it would have made a difference.
Isn't that so? One person could have changed who is going to be voted for.
Exactly.
Now, if you're a little bit intimidated by the voting system, don't be. I'm actually going to be representing one of the. I'll be the inspector at the Rudenso branch. Okay. So I guarantee, if any of you come in here a little bit confused about voting, we'll make it easy for you. It's not complicated. Main thing is we want your opinion, who you want in office.
Exactly.
And if you don't put your opinion in, the wrong person can very well get in there.
Exactly. And you can vote early.
Yes.
You don't have to wait until election day.
That's right.
So there are a lot of ways to participate in the process.
Since I run a precinct, I have to vote early, and I go down to the city court. What do you call that? I go down to the city county building, and then they have free voting there. So, anything else you want to tell us about it?
Just again, everybody register who hasn't registered yet. I think you've got until mid-October to do that. And then register. That's step one. And step two, exercise that responsibility and come out in November.
That's right. Now, what do you have to be eligible? You have to live in a certain area?
Yeah, and I guess we could get some of the details from Rose here, but you do have to, you're assigned to a precinct depending on where you live. And again, you have to be registered by a certain time.
It's a non-for-profit organization. It's got all kinds of people on the board, including union people, which I'm one of the union people representing unions in Allen County for United Way. United Way is there for a purpose, and its purpose is to help the needy. They don't care whether you're white, pink, or purple. They don't care whether you got $10,000 in the bank or you got a penny in your pocket. They will help you if they can, and they've got a lot of help they can get in the community. United Way has been here for many years.
And 2209 totally supports United Way, don't they?
Right. Oh, yes. Definitely. If it wasn't for them.
I'm a member.
Oh, we know that.
I'm retired from GM.
Well, if it wasn't for GM, I don't know whether we'd be doing as good as we are now.
What's your name?
I'm Louis Ojeda. How are you doing, Louis? Good to see you.
Good.
I'm a retired from Tokan Corporation for UAW, the union represented members.
Good. Very good. So, Louis, I'm so glad you came out, letting people know.
I'm glad you came out. I'm glad you did too. Thank you.
Thank you, Louis.
My name is Liz Gatton, and I'm a teacher with Fort Wayne Community Schools, and we are providing some activities for the kids to do and free books for the kids to read, and we're just also supporting labor and Labor Day. So,
what are you going to show her? I'm actually a magician.
Uh-oh.
And so teachers are quite smart.
Yeah, you have to see one of the tricks.
I have big cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Okay. Now, there's only one lady in the deck, which is a queen, right?
Okay.
Okay. So let's imaginarily pretend like these 4 cards are queens. Okay. Pick either black or red.
Go with red.
You like red?
Red
okay.
for public ed.
Okay, then we'll pick red. I'm always going to give you a free choice. Of the red, there's hearts or diamonds. What would you like to pick?
We'll go with hearts.
Hearts. Okay. With hearts, see, I got 4 cards here, but one of these cards are actually red. Okay, and the card that's red is the Queen of Hearts. And I have the other queens here. They're all empty.
How many here know how to use the vote this November?
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
How many here are registered to
It was
vote?
fun.
That was good.
I want to hear you again. We need some change. How many here are registered to vote? Who's voting in November? All right, thank you very much.
Okay, I have here somebody said they really enjoyed that last magic trick. She said that you are a clown, right? What's your clown name?
My clown name was Happy Lady.
And tell us of your experience of being a clown.
Well, I used to go to nursing homes and I used to go to the VA hospital and entertain. And I had a trained flea named Freddie.
Okay.
And Freddie lived in my hair.
Okay.
And when he's ready to do his tricks, I have to find him. Hold on, Freddie. Freddie, oh, there he is. Now, Freddie, you ready? He's going to do a somersault, forward somersault. 1, 2, 3. Woo, way to go, Freddie.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Now he's going to do his hardest trick ever. He's going to do a triple back somersault. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There he got. Oh, Freddie. Oh, Freddie.
Yes, yes.
I used to also do entertain.
You still do clowning?
Sometimes, but I also entertain children. I tell stories and I change my voice for all the characters.
What's your real name?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer what?
Wheeler.
Jennifer
The
Wheeler.
kids I babysit for call me Miss Jenny.
And Jennifer, do you have a phone number where people can reach you if they want to hire you as a clown?
Yeah, I have a number. It's 260-267-3497.
Okay.
I even have written a children's song to teach them their colors.
Hello,
Very
I'm Brad
good.
Wolmer, and I'm running
And
for
my
County
favorite story to
Commissioner.
tell is Goldilocks
And,
and the Three Bears.
My 3 main issues here are going to be openness and transparency, living wages, which I think you guys can, understand that issue, and the environment. And so I have a lot of other issues, but you want to talk to me, like I said, I'm all about transparency, and I think there's a lot more listing that needs to be done in this county. So I love this county, and I want to hear from you guys. Thank you. Brad Wolmer, Allen County Commissioner.
Thank you very much. Did he say livable wages? Step right up.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jorge Fernandez. I'm running for State Representative District 50, which is includes Waynedale, part of Wells, Uniondale, in Zanesville, part of Wells, and all of Huntington County. And I'm running, I believe we need to support the hardworking people of this state rather than billionaires with corporate giveaways and tax giveaways to them. I think we need to focus our resources on the children that need our support in this community. I want to thank UAW for their endorsement of me this year. Thank you, organized labor. Thank you, and I hope to have your support in November.
Thank you very much.
I worked for Diane here for some time.
Okay, you're all right.
Oh, okay. I thought, don't touch it.
Oh, no, you're fine, Jerry. That's okay.
I said, I won't.
Yeah, Jerry, are you still working?
No,
I thought you retired.
I retired in 2007. Diane, tell us what you do for the union.
Well, I'm a retiree chair of the local 2209 retirees chapter, and I do anything they need me to do. How's that?
Yeah. Well, you make sure they get their benefits.
Yeah.
You make sure they get all the rights coming to them.
We do?
Yeah, and you keep them informed and what what's coming up and what.
Yes, we try to keep it at each meeting. We try to inform them. I try to bring in new speakers every month. This next month, we're going to have Social Security. Then the month after that, October, we're going to have the Viva Trust come in, so we can keep everybody updated on what benefits or anything. Last month, we had it where they came in and taught us about identity theft. So each and every month, I try to bring in somebody that is going to inform our retirees of things that's going on around them.
And you retirees that are out there aren't coming to the meeting, tell us when it is and where it's at.
It's every third Wednesday of the month at 10 a.m. In the month of November, we're going to be having a luncheon also. Let's see, next month in October, we're also going to have a food truck out. And we're going to have a lot of people there. Our providers are going to be there to explain benefits. If you have questions, our benefit reps now are at the plant every first and third Wednesday of the month. I believe they get there at 9 o'clock in the morning. I believe they stay till 2. So that's a new great thing that Holly Murphy, our president, got together for us, because we've always wanted the benefit reps at the hall. And we are really going to maybe have to go and get them there 3 times a month, because we have so many retirees coming out using that benefit.
Exactly. Thank you, Diane.
All right, thank you. You know, thank you,
It's been
Jerry.
a while since we've
It
seen
has.
each other.
All right, thank you.
We worked hard on the line
Yes,
together.
we did.
Yes, we did.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We are one.
I'm with Holly here. Holly, tell us who you are and what you do.
My name's Holly. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see you. Taylor rocks it out. Thank you.
And what do you do for the people?
I serve the people. I serve the service before self.
Okay, you make sure their benefits are...
Yeah, we have benefit reps, and I make sure that they're out there to the hall to take care of our retirees. They work very hard for our working people.
Holly, how long have you been president?
I was elected in May of 2017.
Very good.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. Is there anything else you can tell us about 2209? You're the lady representative, right?
Yeah, I'm the first woman
I'm
that
going
was
to be that
elected
check and balance on the Republican Party. We need to go out there and we need to show people we have competent people who can run these offices, and we need to let Hoosiers know that Hoosiers are good Democrats.
In fact,
And we're going
when
to
we started
represent this
back in
state,
86,
and we're
we
going to do
started
a great
together.
job of it. Thank you very
And
much.
so we worked together.
Yeah, we work very well together.
I wish
Boy, have I seen you
here.
celebrate around